Hi dolls, welcome back, and if you are new, hello, my name is Jessie, and today we are going to react to Season 3, Episode 16 of Once Upon a Time, It's Not Easy Being Green. And if it looks like I was crying, that's because I was. Yesterday. I am watching the next episode very early in the morning today because I need to calm myself. That was a rough episode. That was a really sad, upsetting episode, and like I said, I knew it was coming, but that doesn't mean it made it any less emotional. I got this shirt for my birthday. My dad got it for me. He knows me well. And that's exactly how I feel right now. But then I woke up and I was like, you know what? I need to watch the next episode because I saw that it was called It's Not Easy Being Green. So I'm guessing it's going to be Zelina's backstory, or at least a little more information as to what is going on with her and who she is. So I'm excited for that. So let's jump in. Before we do, don't forget to throw a like or a dislike if you do or do not like what you see, but comment down below and let me know why. Subscribe if you have not yet. We do fun things here. Ring-a-ling-a-ling the bell to be notified when I upload new videos. And don't forget to check the link down in the description for my Patreon. It is $5 a month. It's $1.25 a week. It has all my unedited reactions of everything they do on YouTube in addition to more. So if you can't wait for the weekly YouTube drops, go check it out and follow us on Instagram. I'm so sad. Let's get into this. Without further ado, this is Season 3, Episode 16 of Once Upon a Time, It's Not Easy Being Green. Is this gonna be like a super sad backstory though, or I'm gonna freaking cry again? Is it green?
Cyclone must have dropped it.
Cute baby.
She's beautiful.
Coolest baby ever. Oh, my kid does that.
What about Selena? She's going to be the happiest baby in all of Oz.
So excited. Oh Jesus, why didn't I bring tissues? I think I'm okay. I don't think I'm gonna cry anymore. Oh my god, that's the part that always gets me. Can we hurry this up a little? Really trying hard to hold it together. Damn it, I had it right at the end.
"28 years waiting for it to be broken. Also, you could be with your son, and now he's gone. Really worth all that trouble."
He was family. Something you know nothing about.
Oh, that was hurtful. I knew that they had to have this stupid funeral. Why was I thinking this was gonna be a happy episode? Part of me thought that they were gonna skip that part of it and then just jump right into her story, not show both of it. Of course, this is the one you choose to show both.
Mr. Spark.
Oh, gosh.
Careless child.
Careless.
Don't touch me!
My gosh, I think that was so cool. Why would you ever think?
How can you say that to your own daughter?
Because you're not.
Oh, she didn't know.
I said it. Now that your mother's gone, I can finally tell you the truth.
What's she talking about?
Our child, Selena. We found you. Wickedness.
I'd rather be wicked than a sad old drunk.
What do you
Yeah.
think drove me to drink, child?
This guy's terrible. I would totally be friends with Rumpel if he approached me after that conversation. I don't blame
not.
her. Even you're sorry.
The one person who can help me find a family. The Wizard of Oz.
Wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear you. Yes, the Wizard of Oz. If ever was the
Perhaps I should paint a bullseye.
Run.
Never hurts. Vengeance isn't the thing that's going to make you feel better.
Gonna make this town safer.
Perhaps I could talk to him.
Leather conditioner and eyeliner?
That was
I knew
mean.
Bay as a boy.
Yeah, I did.
Be careful. Selena's still out there.
It's so ridiculous, the tie-ins of Killian in regards to his love for Emma. He truly does care about her. And he also cares about Bay on such a deep level, so he can sympathize with her in that way and relate to her in that way, and also care more for her in that way because he knows how important she was to Balefire. It's like he wants to love her because he wants to love her. He wants to love her because he wants to take care of her for Balefire. And he wants to love her because he can relate to her pain of how sad it is to lose him right now. It's just, there's just so much love beaming out of him. It's the most beautiful thing to come out of losing Bay. There's that lion tattoo. Oh,
It's the lion tattoo.
yeah, it is.
What was prophesized.
Yeah.
He's your soulmate.
I know.
He
I
is.
saw it yesterday. I don't daytime drink.
Oh, well, perhaps some evening then.
Maybe your life wouldn't have turned out so...
So what?
She's trying to be a good friend. I get that Regina's scared, though. She doesn't want to open herself up to being vulnerable. None of us do.
My condolences. Speeches? Shall I make one? I mean, I am, after all, responsible. I'm not here for your baby. Not today, anyway.
I'm just gonna say you want it.
Cora lied to you, Regina. I'm your sister. Huh.
So she didn't believe it, that's why she
Why
didn't
should
tell
I believe
anybody.
anything you say?
Meet me on Main Street tonight. I'll destroy you.
Oh boy.
I don't lose.
Neither do I.
Half-sister. It's very possible that Rumple is her father, because they remember there was that whole love thing, and he wanted to run away with her, and
You knew my dad. What was he like?
Hop aboard and you'll find out.
jeez, this is gonna be great. I'm so excited for this.
Never
Feel my
said
heart
anything
getting
about
warm already.
I think I would remember if my mother told me she had a love child with a scarecrow.
It doesn't matter if Zelina's your sister or not.
Managed to step on a lot of toes back in our world.
Well, none of them were green.
Then there's the missing year.
Stick to the lasagna lady. Starting to sound an awful lot like you're all on her side.
I've been expecting you.
It's gonna be Oz.
How did you know I was coming?
I see
Great,
all.
powerful Oz.
I am Oz, the great and terrible. You've come.
Why did she abandon me?
You couldn't give her the one thing she truly wanted, the ability to become royalty. Your sister could do what your mother wished. Regina became queen.
Who is that man?
Your father.
That is Rumpelstiltskin.
He should be teaching me. Not her.
That was very bratty. He should
When
be
you click
teaching
your
me.
heels together 3 times, those slippers will take you wherever you desire. Bring me something of Rumpelstiltskin's.
It doesn't matter what. I thought he was gonna say something specific.
Her firstborn.
Firstborn.
We'll see about that.
So that baby wasn't Regina, the baby that we saw.
Well, hello, dearie. A day of surprises indeed.
Sure that Cora didn't booby trap her stuff. I mean, I don't think that a sleeping Chris would be good for the baby.
Selena is my sister.
What the hell was in that letter?
We have to stop meeting like this. Are you going to tell me what's in that letter you've been staring at?
Well, I thought she threw it back in the...
This one? I'm a pickpocket. I finally got my hands on your firstborn. Never thought I'd find her, did you? Now I know why.
In my darkest moments, I'd go to it for comfort because I always thought it was about me. There's no way I can win this fight.
The only thing is, she... Now, this could be bad also. He thought that Zelina was more powerful than her, and she was at first. That doesn't mean that she is now. However, if she was that much more powerful from the beginning, and they had the same amount of time to practice, then maybe she is more powerful.
firstborn daughter.
That's scary.
I think that's something I would have remembered.
Didn't even know what she had!
Ding dong. There it is. Now you need to think of a moment of happiness to rein in some of that anger.
The moment you agreed
You.
to train me.
Oh my gosh.
Come to free.
Leave. You've no idea what that witch will make me do to you. She catches us.
I'm not afraid. You could never hurt me.
That's futile.
Dagger. Oh, Rose. Oh, Rose.
Run! Go!
How ironic how the tables have turned. I feel like he would never go back to the dark
upset if
side,
you're
but
not
now
in
he has
here.
no choice. Constellation.
What's this?
That, my boy, is a sextant.
Oh, it's like when he taught me on fire.
Hi.
I don't want to learn how to navigate. I just want to hear something about him that doesn't make him sound like he's made up, so I'll like the guy. How am I supposed to feel anything about him being gone if I don't know what he was like while he was here?
Correct. I agree. Henry is too freaking smart for these people.
You've more in common with them than you realize.
Killian. You little sweetie pie, you. I like those gloves.
Your insides are starting to show. You're turning green, dearie. Envy will do that to you.
Green with envy. Is Jiminy wearing a Doctor Who scarf? That looks like...
We need you to get back to your homes.
No one's going anywhere.
Well, it's not Jiminy, but that totally looks like a Doctor Who scarf right there.
Out of my way, munchkin.
I'm a dwarf.
That's even worse.
Not an amateur, I'm the savior.
Appears someone's got an inflated sense of self-worth.
Savior.
Didn't anyone tell you?
Ooh, look at those gloves.
Black is my color. What the hell did I ever do to you?
Yeah.
You were born.
Regina with the right hooks. Oh my gosh, I love her. She's great. So she just sucks. Zelina's just a jerk. Nothing happened to her. Like, granted, yes, she had a very poor upbringing in regards to her father, but it appeared that her mother loved her. So if you have at least one parent that really cares about you, you're already ahead of the game, because some people don't even have one. And it's just, it doesn't seem like her mother died when she was younger. I'm not sure. Maybe she did. Maybe she spent like 20 years with that jerky guy, and that is mentally abusive. But it's not an excuse to do this. It's not an excuse for her to act the way she is. It's not like, I don't know, like Regina got mentally, emotionally, and physically harassed and abused by her mother for years upon years, had her mother murder her boyfriend, like all this terrible, terrible stuff. And she's just acting like a spoiled brat.
You don't deserve him.
She's probably like, go ahead, do it.
Surprise, dearie. Consider it a test. One, you fail.
But I was just trying to make your decision easier.
I'm afraid you just disqualified yourself.
What?
You'll have to give up the thing you love most.
I can do that.
That's the
That's
problem.
him.
Dearie. Have that effect on women. You love me. And that, dearie, makes you too dangerous.
Her neck.
I could have taken you there.
Oh.
How?
These slippers.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
The wizard gave them to me.
Who says it's too late?
You chose her.
Perhaps I was hasty.
You shouldn't have taught me all your tricks, Rumpel.
Yeah, Rumpel. That was a big mistake. Wow. It's interesting what greed can do to you and how it can blind you so much. He's so smart and he's so strong and powerful and the most clever person that we've ever met. And he got outsmarted by Zelina. Why would he? See, this is a really big mistake on his part, because he knew that Zelina was very, very powerful. Like, much more powerful than Regina at this point in time. So why would he, I guess it's the dark one overcoming him. He was being like a little too mean to her and being a little too much of a jerk, being like, oh, you're disqualified, whatever, bye, walking away. You know she's that powerful and you taught her all this stuff. You got to keep her on your good side.
Next time, you will choose me. You're jealous of me?
Pretty much. Once I was green, once I was red.
My Miata. He told me to.
No, because she had years with him after. Maybe not years after, but Regina had a lot of time after with Rumpel. And right now, with all the potions and everything, she's still learning from him. It's not there. Oh no, she put it back. She did put it back. Did she take it out again?
Where is it? Never bring your heart to a witch fight.
She took it out before she went there.
Abandoned you. Not today.
Yeah. And that's how a boss bitch does it.
Got your courage and wants my heart.
And a brain.
Those are ingredients. She said I don't always realize what I have right in front of me.
What's that?
How
You're really
poetic.
going to entrust something so valuable to a common thief like me?
Can't steal something that's been given to you.
Ooh!
There's more pain in your boy than you realize. He needs to know about his father, Emma.
What I'm casting isn't a curse. It's a second chance.
Poor cards.
Want to travel back in time to change the past?
My name is Walsh. I'm just a circus huckster. Those slippers took you to the enchanted forest, didn't they?
They did.
I may not have magic.
What I need is someone who's willing to do whatever I ask without question.
Turn him into a monkey. He's the first ever monkey.
Like a trained circus animal.
Are you?
Yeah, she's terrible.
Not evil, dear.
Wicked.
Wicked.
She should have asked him why he wanted the item from Rumple, what he was gonna do with it.
Done, Regina.
When I'm done, Regina, you'll have never even been born.
It's not easy being green. Or is it? Because all you have to do is just not be envious. And she couldn't do that. She is just a terrible person. I forget who it was in the comments. Forgive me. It was on Patreon, obviously. And they said, I truly hate... It was something along the lines of, I truly hate the Wicked Queen. Like, or the Wicked Witch. Like, she is terrible. She's absolutely awful. She's a terrible villain. And I agree. She is crazy. Like, considering all of the stuff that we've watched Regina do and Cora do, all these terrible, nasty things that Rumple has done, I'm not saying that they had excuses, but there was something in there, like some kind of, the chaos derived from somewhere. And with her, she's just a brat. I hate nothing more than spoiled, rotten, bratty people. And I say people and not kids because there are so many adults like that too, and it's just sickening. Like, you're old enough to take care of yourself. Stop relying on other people to do your work for you. And that's kind of what she's doing here with, like, teach me. I want to be the best student. I want to be this. I want to be that. And she's all jealous of Regina because she wanted to be royal, and Regina, ironically, doesn't want that. So honestly, if she just went there and said, hey, can I switch places, she probably would have said yes. That's why when she had the knife to her throat, it ended up being Rumple. But if it wasn't, if it was Regina, I could totally see Regina just being like, freaking do it, especially after losing her love. It's just ironic. Like, I love the parallels. I always say this. I feel like I say this like every other episode. I just love the parallels in this show and how extreme that they can be. And this was a really cool backstory. I liked it a lot. And it was simple. It was, you know, unfortunately, she was left by Cora, we find out, as a baby in the woods. But then this nice couple picks her up immediately. However, half the couple sucks. The mother was sweet. The guy wasn't. The guy didn't look that much older. I'm curious to know. Let me know in the comments if that was stated or if it gets stated. It's probably not important. I'm just curious. When did the mother die? Like, when we saw him being so cruel to her, she alluded to the fact that he was an alcoholic, or didn't allude. She basically said, you're a drunk. Was it like the mother had died like a year prior? Or was it like they had her for like 5 years and then the mother died and like her whole life she was brought up like that? It doesn't matter, honestly, regardless. It's not an excuse. Again, it's not an excuse to be like that. Look, for example, I was going to say, look how Rumple turned out. He was so great. I'm trying to say, like, Rumple's father was a raging alcoholic, was a trickster, and Rumple was still like a good kid. You know, Bay was still a good kid even when Rumple became the dark one. You're just being a biatch. She's just wicked. She's just wicked. There's no way around it. And it's interesting to see Regina scared and Rumple scared, because as far as we know, they're the two strongest characters in the whole entire universe, aside from Cora, who passed. So it's interesting to see somebody threaten them and have it be a valid threat. I thought the parts with Killian, I keep calling him Killian now because that's what Neil called him. That's what they called him before he died. I like the parts with Killian and Henry. I thought that was really sweet. I thought it was really cute, and I think he actually really helped, which is great. I loved the send-off to Neil. It was simple, it was sweet, it was dramatic, but now it's done and we got through that. R.I.P. Neil, R.I.P. Balefire. And yeah, I'm just interested to see what happens moving forward. I'm really liking the direction it takes. Every single time a story gets wrapped up, they shift so beautifully into another section of a different world, and it's just so much fun to explore that. So I'm so happy that we got to see the bits of the Emerald City. We met the wizard. We figured out how she got her first flying monkey, why she's green, where the bitterness comes from. We did not, however, find out who her father is, and I am guessing that it's Rumpel. That's my official guess. So, but I guess we'll find out moving forward. That was a really great episode. That was really fun. Everyone throw a like up or dislike if you do or do not like what you see, but comment down below. Let me know why. Subscribe if you have not yet. We do fun things here. Ring-a-ling-a-ling, the bell to be notified when I upload new videos. Don't forget to check the link down in the description for my Patreon and follow us on Instagram at @star_chef_productions. So long, everyone. Try and make someone smile today. You never know when you might need it next. Bye.